Greetings, this is Coach Jaki with Uzazi podcast. Today I am going to dwell on something that I think it's still a buzz for a lot of people around the world, and this is Eliud Kipchoge's sub 2 hour marathon run. This run is inspirational in very many ways, and while parenting is not a marathon but a journey, we can draw some inspiration from Kipchoge's feat. So he found a reason to want to run a sub 2 hour marathon, and that reason is that he wanted people all over the world to understand that there is no limit to what a human being can do. He tried once to do this and did not succeed, but he did not give up, and he tried again while implementing some things that he had learned from his first effort. So he had a goal or an expected outcome, and he put in plenty of work. He learned from his mistakes, and additionally, and important as well, he found people to support his ideal. The pacemakers in particular were remarkable. Each is an expert in his own way, a winning athlete, but none of them ran the whole way with Kipchoge. Each one escorted him only part of the way. Then there were sponsors and spectators. The spectators were cheering him along the way, giving him morale, adding to the atmosphere. But ultimately, they are people who stood by the sidelines and watched him, clapped for him, took photos of him, tried to run alongside him, but did not participate in the effort. They were there just to cheer him on. So what can a parent draw from Kipchoge's experience or Kipchoge's achievement? First, articulate what you are intending to achieve. Kipchoge wanted to run a marathon below 2 hours. He actually wasn't looking for a world record below 2 hours. Not yet, I think. This may be confusing and annoying for some, but his vision was clear to him, and he could express it clearly, and he set out to achieve that goal. So as we go through this reflection today, think about what your parenting goal is. But more importantly, why is that your goal? Kipchoge's why was because no human is limited. He wanted to show that if you put your mind to something and put in the preparations and get the support that you need, you can achieve it. Some of the outcomes you're looking for as a parent may appear strange to others, but if you're clear in your mind about what you want, if you make the proper preparations for it, if you look for suitable and appropriate support, you can achieve those outcomes. But don't forget that you need to put in the work, day by day, opportunity by opportunity. Kipchoge trained. I think he said that he spent 3 months focusing on training for this particular occasion. It was obvious when you saw him running that he had put in work. I had one of the commentators saying towards the end that at around maybe just 10 minutes to 2 hours, during Kipchoge's first attempt to run below 2 hours, he looked tired, and it was very clear that he wasn't going to make it. But on this occasion, on the 12th of October, Kipchoge remained alert and smiling and strong all the way to the end. He had evidently put in plenty of training and prepared his body for this day. The pace setters are another important thing that we see from Kipchoge's attempt. These are people who, as I said earlier, are experts in their own way. They accompanied Kipchoge some of the way, but none of them ran all the way. In your life as a parent, you're going to have pace setters as well. They may be healthcare professionals who take care of you and your children. It could be teachers. It might be sports coaches. It might be maybe spiritual advisors. It could be mentors. All sorts of people will come in your lives, you and your children's lives, and they could act as pace setters. But what can we learn from Kipchoge's experience? First of all, the pace setters were experts. So are the people that you're surrounding yourself with in terms of supporting you on your parenting journey experts? How careful have you been, or how careful are you about selecting these people? I think that it is worth the effort to ensure that the people you rely on to support you in your parenting journey know what they are doing, that they are accountable for whatever it is that they are expected to do in the time or in the space that they occupy as they support you in your parenting journey. Do you trust these people? Kipchoge trusted the pace setters to do their thing. He trusted that they would train as needed. He trusted that they would maintain the pace that was needed to help him maintain his pace so that he runs below 2 hours. Do you trust the experts or the pace setters on your journey as a parent? If you don't trust them, why don't you trust them? But more importantly, why do you retain them in your team along this parenting journey? Pace setters will come and go. They will give you advice. What are you doing with that advice? At the end of the day, they are there for a while, but you and your parenting journey are in it for the distance. Choose your pace setters with care. You're relying on them to help you achieve the goals that you have set for yourself as a parent. You're relying on them to help you achieve the outcomes that you need to achieve as a parent. I have to say my favorite part of that run was the last 300 to 400 meters. Kipchoge picked up the pace, said to his pace setters, "Okay, I think you have played your part, and now it is up to me." At the end of the day, no matter who's supporting you, no matter which experts you surround yourself with, you are the parent. When push comes to shove, you are the one who is going to put in the work. You are the one who is going to make the decisions. You are the one who is going to make the sacrifices. How ready are you for this? As I finish my reflection today, I want to invite you to think about how well you have prepared yourself, or how well you continue to prepare yourself on this parenting journey. How much are you reading? How much advice are you seeking from the right people? To what extent are you pushing yourself so that you can be the right role model for your child? While parenting is not a marathon, it is a long journey. You need to be properly nourished. You need to be properly hydrated. You need support from cheerleaders and experts. How much attention are you paying to these areas of your life as you make the parenting journey? It starts from the inside out. Taking care of yourself, putting in the work so that you're able to do the work that you need to do in order to raise a child who will, in their turn, do the work that they need to do in this world. Kipchoge's feat, while not a world record, will go into the Guinness Book of Records. He learned from failures in his first effort. He got the right support. He trusted his pace setters, his experts. But in the end, he ran the race. Parent, how well are you running your race? Thank you, and speak to you again soon.